Hello, guys. Hope you guys had an awesome Tuesday. Nelia Sogogo here, your business and mentor coach to other network marketers who are trying to build their business online. I am so excited to be coming live to you guys. Coming in Atlanta, Georgia. As you hop on, let me know from where you're joining from. And if you watch this on replay, please hashtag replay and I'll come back and shout out to you guys. So today I'm gonna be talking about engagement. Engagement on our social media platforms, be it in Facebook, be it on Instagram, or whichever platform that you're learning your business from. I want to talk about engagement. And here is the thing. Yesterday I was talking about how you are growing your audience, how you need to grow your audience, and then how to build influence over that audience. And building that part of influence is where we're going to be talking about engagement strategy and what do you need to do, or the things that you can do to start bringing that engagement on your social media platforms. So quick thing is you can have a huge following. You can have a following of 100,000 people, or you can even buy followers, because that's happening right now, people buying followers and all that. And then what end up happening is you get frustrated and you get so you beat down inside, because those followers, they are not equals to sales, right? So how do you turn your followers to be your customers? The missing link is engagement, and that's what we're gonna cover today, because you can have all that huge following, but if there's no engagement, your income is not gonna change, right? There is no sales. But here's the interesting thing that you need to know also. When social media, almost all social media, especially except LinkedIn, where I know people go there just for for profession or just to get job. It's meant for business. Other platforms, if it's Instagram, if it's Facebook, these social media, they are more on bringing better user experience, right? Meaning they want people to socialize. It's not about your business. It's not about that. It's just building those relationships, right? So what are the things that you can start doing right now on your business, so that you don't just become a billboard for your business or a billboard for your company products? What are the things that you are doing right now, or the things that you need to start doing to bring back that engagement, be it on your personal page or be it on your business, on your fan page? So I'm gonna give you some 7 good strategies that are working right now to bring that back engagement and start meaningful conversation with your prospects. So I hope this is gonna be awesome. Have your notes ready, because these are strategies that are highly performing in the marketing world, bring that building relationships and intertwining it with your network, your marketing. Okay, so here's the thing. Let me know the first my go-to strategy. The first strategy is Facebook Lives. Let me know down in the comments if you are doing Facebook Lives. Be honest. If you haven't done those Facebook Lives, that's okay. But let me know down in the comments if you are doing Facebook Lives. And if you are not doing, that's okay. But here's the thing. Moving forward, and think about it, even right now on your newsfeed, a lot of posts are all about videos, right? So the video marketing is something that is being emphasized a lot. So if you are not doing any type of video marketing, you are shooting yourself on the foot. So you may want to start doing Facebook Live. I know it's uncomfortable, but here's the thing. Why is Facebook Lives important? Number one thing is because of it's authentic, right? It's authentic. People are connecting with you live. It's raw. There's no edition. It's not edited. There's no filters, right? So people are able to connect with you. People can ask you questions. People can, you can connect with you on so many levels because this is real. This is just raw, right? And it's authentic. So if you're not doing Facebook Lives, I am challenging you. If you need to move your business forward, start doing Facebook Live. This is the number one strategy that is working right now in the marketing world that you need to start doing more and more often. And here's the thing. What for me, when I got started with Facebook Lives, how I used to do it, I created an empty group. Nobody else is in there, and I would go there and practice doing Facebook Live. There's no shame in that, right? Because this is coming live. It's scary because you're talking to people you don't know, right? Number one thing, because especially if you're doing on a cold market, like on your fan page, you don't know these people, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. But here's the thing. I created a Facebook group that was empty. It was only me and my other. You can for you to have a group, you have to have two people, and the other person was my sister. So I would go there and I added my sister, and she didn't even know I added her. But I was just going there for practice. Practice makes perfect. So today I'm challenging you, start doing Facebook Lives, okay? Even if it's just one per week, challenge yourself to do that. And here's the thing. I know you may be asking, where do I get content around talking Facebook Lives? And this is something that we're gonna be going deeper. Deeper in what content, what do you need to say on Facebook Lives, especially if it, if for it to fit your market and for your, for you to connect with your prospect. That's something we're going to be going deeper in this training that is coming up called Social Media and RORA. So you may want to get in that training as soon as possible because we're going to go deeper on that. There's going to be an explanation of what to do on your Facebook Lives, the format to lay out your Facebook Lives, and more of that. So it's going to be an awesome thing. So Facebook Live is one thing. The second strategy is stories, okay? Stories sells, okay? Stories sells. Everybody has a story. You have a story, okay? And you may be saying, oh, will I be telling the same story over and over again? No. You have a story. Every day that you wake up and you step out of your bed, you are creating a story. So you think about it in your life, or even some extract from your, from the past, or things that have happened in your life. What are the experiences that you have? What are the learning moments that you can share with your audience authentically? Because people connect with you because of the story, all right? Not because of a science fact somewhere, but because of your story. So how do you use that towards your marketing? Because it's not, you have to think about the end result. When you share your story, what do you want your audience to do, right? So here is where you connect it to your business. What do you want what do you want your audience to do after they know your story? You have to have, again, a structure of how you tell your story, all the way down to making them go like, oh, that's me, I connect with you. So what do I do next? All right, in your business, no, regardless of which market niche you are, you have a story, and every single day you can create your own story. You can create different stories, and out of those stories, you can have a call to action leading your audience to do something. And also people start asking questions because they are connecting with you. So that's another key thing that happened with stories. And where can you use stories? You can use stories on your Facebook Lives. You can use stories on your blog post. If you love writing things down, you can create stories and share them on your page, share them on your business page. Do you see how this is different, rather than just sharing your blog, your product, or just post about asking people to join your team? That's why you wonder, why are my posts so, my posts I'm hearing all crickets, because every single day you are talking about your product, you're asking people about to join your team. There is no engagement in that. But create a story, bring some emotions into your content, bring some emotions into your stories. That's why people, and here's the thing, people buy because out of emotions, okay? So you gotta know how to dig into emotions of people using your story. All right, that's the second strategy. The third strategy, and this is my favorite. My third favorite strategy is video calls. Okay, video calls and Zoom calls. Why is this important? Because here, let's say I have a prospect or I have somebody reached out to me asking me for, what it is I am doing, what is the product that I'm using. I cannot really emphasize how I feel or how that product has done to me just on writing, right? Just, texting is not the same as talking to people face to face. And here is the thing. Why do I love Zoom calls? Because when we sit down face to face, I'm able to ask questions. I'm able to ask deep questions so that I can dig deeper into their pains, into the pains of my prospect. A lot of people think the moment you jump in a call with somebody, you are going to just pitch them the product. But this is the best strategy that you can use in your business, because the moment you jump in that call, it's not about the product. It's all about that customer. All right, it's all about that prospect who want to know more, who want to work with you. Ask question. What are you struggling with? Is it a weight loss? Is what it is that you're struggling with? How long have you been struggling with? Okay, how do you do? How can you dig deeper into their, into their emotions, into their struggles if it's only on a text? All right, so that's why I like Zoom call. For me, I try as much as I can. Before I even tell anybody about my product or what the amazing things that my product is doing, I wanna hear from you. I wanna actively listen. All right, actively listening is where you are understanding and asking the right question. All right, so that's the third strategy, bringing engagement to your page. The other method is questions and polls. If you're not doing this in your page, in your business page, how else can you collect data? How else can you correct data in terms of what your prospect wants, or what your prospect are struggling with, or what your prospect are enjoying seeing on your page? You have to be creative for bringing this kind of type of questions around your business, around your page. I love questions, because when I post a question, I'm able to tell, oh, this is a struggle in my market. So how do I bring awareness, or how do I bring the most training to these people? What can I do, or what type of content can I create based on the data that I'm collecting? For me, questions is all about collecting data for my audience so that I can bring training to them. So if you're not using questions, think about various questions, and you can write them down. You can have question for a whole month. You can set a day during the week where you're gonna say, or maybe on Wednesdays, just question days. You come up with a question and let people engage, both on your personal page. Even on personal page, I like to do questions because I want to connect with my audience at a mom's level, right? I can ask a question about parenting. I can ask a question about health and wellness. I can ask a question about marketing. I can ask a question about inspiration. Anything that I gonna connect with my audience. Those are the things you do. You can also do polls, right? You can ask a question, vote for this, vote for that. That's amazing type of a social media engagement strategy that you can start using right now. And where else can you use questions and polls? This is in your stories, Facebook stories, Instagram stories, on your page stories. There is that feature where you can be able to ask questions. Guess what? These questions is only you who will know if they've been answered, right? So that what does that do for you? What it does for you is it gives again, you're able to correct data. All right, because here's the thing, you're able to see, you're able to know if this type of poll people engaged with it or not. And how do you tell that? You're able to tell, this type of content people are not okay with it, and you're able to change. It's all about evaluating, right? But you cannot evaluate something you don't have around, right? So Here's the thing, start using questions and polls on your Facebook page and also in your stories. That's actually a hardy pass. And here's the thing, in the next maybe in the next 1 year, you're gonna start see a whole difference when it comes with Facebook algorithm. They're gonna be a lot of things are emphasized on stories. So use stories as your marketing strategy. Ask questions in there, ask questions, start engaging with people on your stories if you're not using it on your pages, okay? What's my other strategy? My other strategy is watch parties. I didn't know how this strategy is important until I started doing it and engaging it on my page, because for me, for example, for me in network marketing, I follow a lot of these huge gurus, and I like to bring what they're talking about to my people. So when I'm watching, I want to watch with with people around me. So where else can you do that if it's not your house party, right? It's a watch party on social media. So are you using watch parties on your page? If no, you are missing a lot. That again, it's engagement. People ask questions, here's the thing. Here's what I like about watch parties. Because the watch parties, a lot of them, people are asking questions, people are engaging, people are responding. You are able to correct questions in those comments. You are able to correct questions. And here's the thing: these questions are your content. This is where you get your content to start creating. Put your spice on it and create some awesome content for your people. And those things you bring them on Facebook Lives, right? So guys, if you're not using watch parties, this is amazing. Ask yourself, is there an expert in your market niche that you like to follow, and he brings amazing content? How can you use that? How can you use that to your advantage? Let's say, for example, in network marketing, the most guru I know is Eric Worre. I love his content, right? I love his content. I love his leadership. So for me, what I do is I will bring him on my page. Like when I'll do a watch party, if I'm watching his videos on YouTube, I'll bring him on my page as a video and watch with my audience. All right. Again, think about your industry. And think who do you follow, because you don't want to just consume content and keep it, right? You want to consume content and share it with people. All right. So that's my fifth strategy. My sixth strategy, it's Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Sorry, somebody keep texting me. Facebook Messenger. All right. Here's the thing, we are in a busy world, right? You cannot always be responding, you cannot always be on emails, on like on text and everything, but Messenger is right here. I love Messenger because you can use voice, right? You can send somebody voice messenger. You can have a group of people where you can, maybe with your upline, you can bring your upline and your prospect in the same conversation. So if you're not using Messenger to your advantage, you are missing a lot. The other thing with Messenger, you are able even to, but this is an advanced strategy where you are able to use, especially if you are doing Facebook advertisement. Messenger is a go-to tool because you can set it up automatically to how it can be responding to your messages when you are not there. Again, I'm not saying it's taking the human element away, because again, you still need to connect with those people, and that's why I was talking about having a video call. Having video call with your people, with your audience, so that you can bring that human element. But Messenger is instant. You're able to respond to people. You're able to respond to people at a quicker level because of Facebook Messenger. And my last strategy, and I think a lot of people, we forget about this. Yes, we can do all other strategies, and I fall short on this, is bringing your lifestyle in your page. We talk about business, but we forget to bring our lifestyle, our vulnerability, our experiences, our happy moments, our vulnerable moments in our lifestyle, in our page, or even when you're enjoying, or even your day-to-day activities on your page. That's the missing link. Because yes, we can listen, but one thing people ask is how can I connect with her? Where am I connecting with her? Let's say for example, you are a stay-home mom, but you talk about everything else, but you miss to talk about your struggles as a stay-home mom. Then people will not connect with you, right? So you gotta bring people into your world. You gonna have to bring your people into your world, so that even when you connect on people on video chat, you don't just go straight to selling them, right? You have to connect with them. You have to build that rapport with them. And how do you do that? It first has to start with your lifestyle. How many kids do you have? How are you doing this? And here this is the most important part. When you bring lifestyle and you bring your life and you bring what else is going in your life with your audience, is they're like, if she can do it, I can do it, right? If she has 3 kids and I am here complaining that I cannot do a job, and I cannot go to a work and still come and work my business, then I'm lying to myself. But if you connect with your people, because of even being just a mom, a regular mom, being working in your PJs, being a mom, working out and still coming and showing up, people will connect with that. So when you go back on your personal page, or even on your business page, ask yourself, am I connecting with my people on my lifestyle, or is it just business? Am I just coming here for marketing? Am I just coming here talking about how amazing my team is, but I never bring people in? All right. So that's the 7th strategy that you need, that I like to use. I don't use lifestyle so much, but this is something that I'm working on even myself, because again, I say this is a journey. I am not there yet. I'm also in the journey of becoming better and learning every day how to become a better social media influencer, and lifestyle is a huge part of that. So guys, these were just just top of the ice strategy that I have learned over the years of being an entrepreneur. But as I said, this gonna be expounded deeper and deeper in this training that's gonna be for the Black Friday training that's gonna be starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. That's when the cart is gonna open. We're gonna be having this awesome training called Social Media Enroller Method, to learn all this strategy, how you can combine them on your either on your personal page, on your fan page, using Facebook Facebook algorithm to your advantage, because combination of this whole ecosystem can literally make the Facebook be learning the business for you. So you don't want to miss on this awesome training. So I think my link is up here on the training. Go ahead and get on the waiting list. Again, this is a training that you just don't want to miss. If any of these strategies is something that you are struggling with, go ahead and grab your seat, so that we can learn together, we can grow together. There's nothing dangerous as knowing there's something you can do your business and not doing it. So I am challenging you to go ahead and have these strategies. You can use some of them, whichever you are comfortable with, and start to implementing them on your business, and also get this awesome training. All right. So I hope this was value. If you found value, please #value. I'll come back and shout out to you guys. And if you watch this on replay, please hashtag replay as well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and that training again, don't miss. Grab the link below so that you can get all set it up. All right. So have an awesome night. Talk to you soon.